Hi guys, thanks for joining me. So I'm going to call it today on the Deformed cartoon group build entry that I'm doing, which as you can see is the Meng World War Toons British infantry tank, the Churchill. As I mentioned when I first showed this, I was just going to do it the overall one colour. Now it is finished, and I did do some stills again of the process after I showed you the build. Basically the paint that was put on this, and there was also something that I added to it that I didn't expect to do, but I decided it would enhance the kit a bit. So I'll just show you those stills and then we'll have a look at the finished build. So here she is, guys. I haven't done any weathering on this at all. The only thing I did was some rust on the exhaust, and as you saw from the stills, that was created just using balsa wood. I wanted something that had a reasonable thickness to it, and all I could find really was, as I say, a sheet of balsa wood which I cut up. These two side pieces are thinner than the end piece, trying to replicate what you would find on a Churchill tank. It was just something that was missing from the kit that I thought needed to be added, to be honest. I was just going to leave it as it was, but I thought no, I'd enhance it. The other shot I showed you was the shovel basically being put on the side of the tank, whereas before it was across the back here, but obviously it wouldn't fit because I put the exhaust on there. So the colour that this is finished in is, I keep saying it's AKs, but I looked the other day and it's a MiG colour, and it's a British Armour olive drab 1944-45, and as I say, I've finished all my Churchills in this colour. I think possibly the Russian one that I did was even finished in this colour, and then the white winter camouflage added over the top. The tracks were sprayed black as well as the body of the tank as a primer, and then they've been painted bolt gun metal from Citadel. Now unfortunately the primer is not adhering too well to the tracks, and if I keep handling it, it's rubbing off from the tracks, and the paint's coming away, so I have to be careful about how I handle this. The chain, the tow ropes that you saw on the side of the tank and the two machine guns were also finished in Citadel's bolt gun metal. The shovel blade, if you like, is finished in bolt gun metal. The handle is Doombull Brown from Games Workshop as well. I haven't put any varnish on this at all. The MiG paint seems to give a bit more of a glossy finish than the Vallejo stuff and the Citadel stuff. So these decals have just gone straight onto the paintwork, and I think that it's worked really well. I was dead chuffed how they settled down, and not only that, but you know, you see very little silvering on these, so really pleased with that. The box art on the back of this particular kit would have you do the road wheels, basically a rim of black. Now I don't know why they suggest that. I can only assume they're making out that it would have had rubber around the outside of the road wheels, and that's, as far as I'm aware, and please tell me if I'm wrong, but as far as I'm aware, Churchill tanks didn't have any rubber between the road wheel and the tracks. It was metal on metal. So I didn't do that, I've just left them as they are. Anyway guys, I'm really chuffed to have this in the collection with the other ones I've done. I'm particularly pleased about doing the exhaust. I have to confess, adding that little bit of detail has enhanced the build a bit, I think. I've really enjoyed going through and watching the other Deformed cartoon group builds that are going on. Some cracking stuff. I've just seen Peter's finished Lancaster bomber, which was very good. So yeah, really impressed with some of the stuff that's come out, guys. Well done. Right, I'm going to shop now, leave you in peace. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.